I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa. I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model community. Kailasa, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Pitas all over the world. All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happens. This is a fundamental truth. Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystems. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you. We will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together. What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa. I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. setting model community. Kailasa, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Peethas all over the world.
All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happen. It's a fundamental truth.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystems.
I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you.
We will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together.
I welcome you all.
PET, a positron emission tomography, the brainwaves of the supreme point of Hinduism himself was measured. And it was measured that when doing daily activities, there is high activity measured in the brain where the third eye is located, and when in deep samadhi state, only the third eye region is active and almost 90% of the rest of the brain is at peace. And now we will be witnessing a live demonstration of the powers of third eye. We will be back in just a few minutes. Please stay tuned to witness the live demonstration of the power of third eye.
You're welcome.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa.
I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model community. Kailasa, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Pitas all over the world.
All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happens. It's a fundamental truth.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem.
I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you.
We will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together. I welcome you all.
Nithyananda and myself, Nithyananda. And I also have this eyeband which I will be using for doing the power of third eye. So this will be tied on my eyes and I will be manifesting the power of third eye. So this is a thick black opaque plastic sheet, and behind that we have a plastic sponge which does not let any light to go in. So now my hunter will be putting on this eyeband for me, and after that, anyone in the comment section can post your in the YouTube live comments section, you can put your comments and I will be reading it out. You can make it more tighter. Okay. So now, as you all can see, the eyeband has been put on me. I will be turning to my right, to my left, up and down. So all you can see that there is no gaps anywhere around my eyes. Yes, Amita, can you put it a little down and move to the right? Yes. So I'll be again turning to my right, left, up and down. Yes, and now the YouTube comments will be projected in front of me and I will be reading them. So we, I think the last comment which is there is from Ma Nitya Maha Govindarupini Nanda, who has put no sound. And then Christine Silva, Mahakalavarva with a namaste emoji, Trishul emoji, a Om emoji with a purple background, a fire emoji, and a heart emoji. And Ma Nitya Mahagovindarupini Nanda, I hope you're able to hear the sound, Mana. Really sorry for the technical glitch. And yes, and everyone else who would like to put your comments in the YouTube comment section can put your comments in. And before that, as we wait for comments to come, Mamita will be showing me some hand gestures and some numbers, and I will be doing the same thing. Yes, so you can move it a little bit this side. Yeah. So she's showing 4. Your hand is going off the camera. She's showing 4. And then 2. And then now this. And now this. Your hand is, I think, going out. Yes. Okay, and now with this, Amrita will now be removing my IBAN, so we'll be able to move on to the next powers of Akash feelings. Ma, you can remove my. Yes, I think before that we have one comment from Expressions of Me. I am. Thank you for the demo, and then smiley emoji, which is done with a colon and a bracket. Yes. So now, all of you can see the IBAN. It is just as it was before. And now we will be moving on to the next power, the power of Akashic readings. Please stay tuned. We will be back in just a few minutes.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your 3 eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa.
I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model community. Kailasa, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Peethas all over the world.
All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happen. It's a fundamental truth.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystems.
I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you.
We will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together.
Listen intensely. Life, consciousness in you does not end while your body drops dead. It moves from different universes, vertical time zones, lives in different time zones as per its free will, knowledge, desire, but ultimately to get enlightened, complete liberation, Paramashiva Padam, your soul has to come back to this karma bhumi, the Bhumandala.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyanam, everyone. And now that all of us have witnessed the power of third eye, the Balasans will now be performing the Guru Puja, invoking Swamiji in their inner space to channel Swamiji and start the Akashic readings. So yes, Ma Prajnana, now you can start the Guru Puja.
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamotam Galaspusham Tattvamasyaadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Tripunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivoham Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Lalate Trikundri Nikhilajrita Kasturi Tilakaha Puranmala Dharasturita Kati Kaupina Vasanaha Dadano Dushtaram Shirasi Panirajam Shikalam Pradeepas Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate. Hridpadmamasanam dadyat sahasrarachyudam hridaihi Padyam Sharanayor Dadyat Manastu Arjam Nivedayet Tena Amritena Achamaniyam Smaniyam Tena Jaskritam Akashatattvam Vastram Syad Gandhasyad Gandhatatvakam Chittam Prakalpayet Pushpam Dhupam Pranan Prakalpayet Tejastatvam च दीपार्थं नैवेद्यं स्याच्युतां बुद्धिः अनाहतध्वनिर्गण्ठा वायुतत्त्वं च चामरं सहस्रारं भवेत् क्षत्रं सप्ततत्त्वं च कीटकं नित्यमिन्द्रियकर्माणि साञ्चल्यं मनसस्तदा सुमेकलां पद्ममालां पुष्पं नानाविधं तदा अमायाहे भावपुष्पैः अर्चयेद् भावगोचरम् अमायनमहङ्कारं मरागं ममदं तदा अमोहकम् अदम्भं च अद्वैसाक्षौपकौ तदा अमाचर्यम् अलोभं च दशपुष्पं विदुर्बुधाः अहिंसा परमं पुष्पं पुष्पमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः दया पुष्पं क्षमा पुष्पं ज्ञान पुष्पं शपं शमम् इति बन्धुरसैर् भावपुष्पैः सम्पूजयेत् भगवन्तं श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवम्। ॐ एतत्पाद्यं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ एषो अर्घ्यः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ इदम् आचमनीयं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ श्रीमिदं स्नानीयं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ श्रीमिदं वस्त्रं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं एषगन्धः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं इदं सच्चन्दनपुष्पं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं इदं चन्दनबिल्वपत्रं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं एषधूपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं एषदीपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं इदं शोपकर्णनैवेद्यं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं इदं पानातोदकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीमिदं पुनराचमनीयं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। नारास्तिकं कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। आराधिकं समर्पयामि भगवती नित्यानंद परमेश्वर चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। पुष्पाञ्जलिः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्म सम्प्राप्त कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। मन्नादश्री जगन्नाथो मद्गुरुश्री जगद्गुरुः महात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ईश्वरो गुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविदाहिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नित्यानन्दं परमपदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं सुखनरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि नित्यानंद परमेश्वर चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। ॐ नित्यानंद।
I welcome you all with my love and respect.
Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, now we will be beginning with the Akashic readings. The first question is from Ma Sharon Chan. She is asking about her business, health, and family.
Tathastu, you will manifest good relationship, wealth, and health blessings.
The next question is from Manitya Mahagovinda Rupini Nanda. She is asking, Dear Lord Kalabhairava, I and a woman with a name like mine asked Devi Parashakti on the same day about our life purpose. Devi answered, but we do not know if it is for both of us or only for one of us. So please reveal to me my life purpose and give me more details what my tasks are. Please swallow my ignorance and arrogance and give me enlightenment. Thank you for answering and for your support.
Tathastu, do Kalabhairava Puja and Homa. The arrogance that you have will just disappear. Blessings.
The next question is from Sarah Samuels. She is asking, Beloved Kalabhairava, in April 2019, you blessed me and showed me land to grow an organic farm, but it sold to someone else. I feel it is because of something I did and I've been hiding from you since. Let me handle whatever karma comes, but please come back to my heart. It aches deeply without you. Let me drop this foolishness and never forget you and disappoint you again. Thank you, love you.
You fool, I don't give up on anybody. You are in deep assumption. do the samskara dahana kriya and do completion. You will align back to your purpose. Blessings.
Yes, that's it we have for today, Kala Bhairava. And with this, now the Balasan will be coming out of the space by finishing with the Puna Mantra.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
All your three eyes.
Today's power manifestation demonstration. And we will be moving on to the next segments. I thank all of you for joining us today for the power manifestation segment. And please stay tuned for the further segments. Thank you, Nithyananda.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment science. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus. What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa.
I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model community. Kailasa, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Peethas all over the world.
All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happens. It's a fundamental truth. We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians. What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa.
I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model community. Kailasa, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Pitas all over the world.
All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happens. It's a fundamental truth. We get you help.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, ma, we can go to the next slide, please. Yes, let's go to the next slide, please, ma. Yes. Actually, ma, we can go to next slide. You can go to the next slide, ma. Next slide. Yes, next slide, please, ma. You can continue, ma. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Yes, ma, next slide, please. Yes, we can continue on. Continue on. We can continue, ma. Yes, we can continue. We can continue from here. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Next slide. Next slide. Kala Bhairava. Kalabhairava is the Lord of Yama, as described in Kathopanishad. Kalabhairava is the Lord of integrity, and Kalabhairava is the Lord of justice. Yes, we can continue. Yes, ma'am. We can go to the next slide, please. Mahakalabhairava is the most powerful and easily accessible. Kalabhairava is one of the most powerful expressions of Paramashiva and easily accessible. The moment you call, he will be there. That's the beauty of Kalabhairava. Mahakalabhairava gives you eternal life when you decide to be life positive. He, as time is the energy on which all of the memories are stored. Kalabhairava is the cosmic record keeper. Anything happening yet to happen, you can just ask Kalabhairava. He will pull it out and give the whole record. Constantly contributing, sharing yourself, extremely loving is the smell of life positivity. That is the source of Kalabhairava. The mood of your body, your mind, your psychology which you keep now plays a very important role in the whole life. If you keep the now with incompletions, that will continue forever. If you keep the now in completion and clarity, that will manifest forever. Kala does not meet your consciousness in the past or in the future. He meets your consciousness now in the present. The principle of Kala. Kala Bhairava is eternal compassion. Any simple act you do without calculation, the strength you feel is Kala Bhairava's strength. Use love as a strategy for your existence. The joy oozes out in your being is the strength of Kala Bhairava. The simple act of giving love strengthens your Kala dimension, and that is Kala Bhairava's strength. Next slide, please. All justice is delivered cosmically only from pure space of love. Maintain intense space of love. Paramashiva will raise you to the space of being just and deliver justice to the world. Next slide, please. Bhagavan Kalabhairava's extreme authenticity makes you manifest Kalabhairava. Do intense authentic yoga every day. You can choose any time you want. One Prathama Vinyasa Krama, all the 108 12 component sequence. First few days, it may take 1 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, but later it can be done in less than 42 minutes. At least do the Prathama Vinyasa Krama intensely every day. Kalabhairava will manifest in you. Kalabhairava breaks, destroys, burns all the self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Even if you have not realized Kalabhairava, Kalabhairava can manifest in you and make you realization happen. That is the power of Kalabhairava. Next slide, please. Kalabhairava is the dimension of the universe where multiverses happen, exist for zillions of years, and dissolve spontaneously, simultaneously. He destroys negativity because of his love for life. Anyone radiates love for life becomes part of Kalabhairava. You achieve eternity. In every action, bring intense love, bring intense completion with yourself, with others, with every animal, tree, everything with your home, with your team, with your family, with your friends, with everyone. Bring completion. And here is the Shastra Pramana for Kalabhairava. And the translation goes, the letter Ga is related to Bhairava. It is the color of pearl. It has the power of destroying the enemy. The letter Na is related to Kaladeva. It is the color of black. It has the power of bestowing victory in all endeavors. And this is from the Kamika. 。
Next
The samskara dahana kriya is the Brahma Kapala, which swallows all your pain patterns and stops the multiplying of all your pain patterns. The samskara dahana kriya means burning all of your patterns, which is the root suffering in your life. As for Hinduism, Hindu history, the Shiva Purana, Paramashiva took the form of Kalavairava to decapitate the delusion of Brahma. When Brahma created this world, it was a fun. For a moment, he made it a game, and that moment is the fifth head of Brahma. Kalavairava cut that. Play should be play. Why are you making it as a game? The play has become game. Kalavairava's form invokes terror in inauthentic souls. Yet he is glorious to those who are willing to drop the hypocrisies at his gaze. The Kala Chakra is the time shaft that continuously moves. The future is continuously entering into the past, this moment. The next moment is the future. By now, it has already become the past. The future, now I am. Already, it has become past. The past is continuous. The future is continuously becoming the past. The future time is continuously becoming past. The time is moving. The time shaft continuously. It is rolling and moving. Your future is also nothing but past. You are seeing only one portion of the time shaft. Okay, speaking of the next slide, please. So how does the time shaft affect us? When the cosmic laws penetrate you, you visualize the time as Kala Chakra. The Kala Chakra is penetrating all of us now. You are touching the Kala Chakra just now, and love is lubricant. If you carry the lubricant in your heart, it will be a smooth, happy moment. If you are carrying violence, powerless cognition, every time the Kala Chakra touches you, you will be angry, boiling, powerless. Next slide, please. So Kala bestows abundance and wealth. And here is another pramana where from the Kala Shikam, where the translation reads, salutations to Sri Kala who is the Guru, giver of the worldly property, prosperity, and liberation, and who has the auspicious, pleasing form, who is kind and loving to his devotees, and who stands firm as the deity of all the lokas. Bhagavan Kalabhairava bestows abundance in wealth and prosperity in our lives, and also bestows liberation upon us. Worshipping Kalabhairava awakens the feeling connection we have and helps us see the deep compassion and lovingness in Kalabhairava. Let's understand the different dimensions of Kalabhairava. As per the Kalabhairava Shikam, Kalabhairava destroys the pride of death manifested as fear within us, and whose large terrible fangs liberates us from the fear of death. Bhagavan Kalabhairava liberates us from the fear of death, which is the root of all the fears that we experience in our lives. Next slide, please. And which destroys mental sorrows and afflictions, delusions and infatuations, wretchedness and depression, passions and anger, and mental heat and burns. And after death, the devotee will surely attain the feet of Sri Kalabhairava. Bhagavan Kalabhairava destroys and burns the patterns of sorrow, delusion, depression, and anger inside of us. When we come to the end of this lifetime, it is rest assured we will merge in oneness with Bhagavan Kalabhairava himself. Yes, we can go to the next slide, please. Ma'am. Now we can go to the next slide, please. So now we will understand the 5 sutras to manifest Kalabhairava. Let us learn the science of Kalabhairavoham. There are 5 truths or sutras revealed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on the 7th of January 2021. These 5 sutras are the techniques to experience Kalabhairavoham and live as Kalabhairava. Listen to these 5 statements intensely. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has revealed, you will become enlightened and start manifesting the powers now.
Vanyapita Yajamans, Kartas, Kotari, Tanedar, visitors, viewers, ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, everyone sitting with us, with my love and blessings. My blessings to New Zealand and Fiji Sangha, Kailasa in New Zealand and Kailasa in Fiji. I enjoyed your sincerity and integrity. Thank you. So beautiful. Practically, I know everyone. Gautamananda and Kavita, Murali, Kaladevi, Neha. I know every one of you. Love you guys. Only I'm not seeing Ma Deva Vedanta. I don't know where my Ma Deva Vedanta is, but love and blessings to all of you. I know every one of you, Ma Barbara. I know literally all of you by name, and blessings to the whole New Zealand Sangha. So beautiful. And blessings to all of you. Ma Deepika, Ma Neha, Ma Kavita, and Kaladevi. Blessings. Murali, every one of you, my blessings. Let's enter into today's satsang. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Listen. Listen to these 5 statements intensely. You will become enlightened and start manifesting powers now, immediately. I am not playing with your greed. I am playing with your consciousness. Listen carefully. I am not playing with your greed. I am playing with your consciousness. Listen to the 5 statements I am going to make now. These are the 5 sutras. I am going to reveal the sutras only now. Doing Kandana Mandana and establishing the powerfulness of the sutra is the job of the Bhashyakaras, my Sampradaya, my disciples. Now, I am only going to reveal these 5 sutras. Listen. Listen to these 5 sutras. Sutra 1. The person, being, who is bold enough to deny existence of suffering and pain in your life, even if your mind brainwashes you and forces you to believe that suffering exists, in front of that mind, if you boldly stand and terrorize that mind by your powerful way of denying the existence of suffering, you become the space for Mahakala Bhairava and no karma touches you. You establish yourself in the neutral zone called Nirvikalpa Samadhi. I'll repeat. Powerfully, if needed, arrogantly, with tremendous pride, declare your Paramashivatva by arrogantly, if needed, illogically, even if it feels like stupid, terrorize your mind by denying the suffering and pain. Just deny to accept the existence of pain and suffering. Do not look for solution. Do not look for compromised understanding. Do not look for quick relief. Do not look for alternative methods. Do not look for solution. Be powerful. Needed, even be arrogant or irrational, illogical, stupid. Anything is okay. just deny the existence of suffering and pain. For all my disciples who knows I am truth, 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 nothing but truth, Satya, I am giving this as initiation. You will all be successful in this initiation truth. Decide to treat your mind or anyone externally or internally trying to convince you that you have suffering, you have pain, treat them very cheaply, like a shit. Whether somebody outside or somebody inside, trying to convince you, brainwash you, that the suffering and pain exists, treat them like a shit, cheap. Listen carefully. Your conscious decision, suffering doesn't exist, pain doesn't exist. Even if I am terrorized by the pain and suffering, I will stand by my Guru Vak. Pain and suffering does not exist. Even if you are surrounded by the lava, molten, the melted stone, lava, declare, my Guru has told there is no pain, there is no suffering. I will throw my jata for you to hold and lift you to Kailasa. आनंदेश्वरि पराशक्ति मध्यमा lies. See, you become Bhairava. Mahakala Bhairava, Mahabhairava. Mahabhairava does not have karma. Anyone tries to attack him, they get the karma and they suffer. He himself does not have any karma. He is in a pure space. You establish yourself in that very space. You yourself will see clearly. When somebody does good to you, they get good. When somebody tries to do bad to you, they get bad. But you don't have any karma. You are not the initiator of karmas. And suddenly your past disowns you. Not that you disown your past disowns you. Your past should disown you. Then you are liberated once for all. Your husband should run away from you. Then you are liberated once for all. Now, I am not saying literally. I meant anything you want to get rid of, that should get rid of you. Then you are liberated once for all. You trying to get rid of your past is a cheap, stupid way. That is not Nithyananda way. Your past should get terrorized and should decide to get rid of you. That is Nithyananda way. That's the royal way of Kailasa, royal way to Kailasa. Your past should feel this guy nut gone loose, screw gone loose. Not only the nut gone loose, screw gone loose, his main shaft itself is missing. So where will I go and fit myself in his life? It should get terrorized and just leave you. Listen. Take this teaching very sincerely and very seriously. And especially when you have a love for me, it will be very easy. Because, you know, I may sound a little cranky, but I tell the truth as it is. See, when you start loving me, the whole pseudo dignity of the society loses power over you. You are detoxed by the stupid social conditioning. You become pure space for Paramashiva's ultimate truths to manifest. If I want to exploit you, I should tell you you are something lower than God. I should be brainwashing you into some lower identity so that I can continue to exploit you. But I am not interested in exploiting you. I am interested in expressing through you. You are my soulmate. You are my conscious life partner. I celebrate when you are liberated. Anyone who is now catching what I am saying and saying, yes, Swamiji told, I have no suffering, no pain forever. And I am deciding, I have no suffering, no pain. You are my beloved now. I just want to hug you. You are my own. I have only one reason to tell the truth, because truth makes you fulfilled and makes me fulfilled. You are Kala Bhairava. Sit like Kala Bhairava and tell very clearly to your past, present, future. Hey, I am Kala Bhairava. Anyone tries to do good to me, they will be given good. Anyone tries to do bad, they will be given bad. But I am not initiator of any karma. I am the neutral, sacred space, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. If you throw laddu on me, you will get the laddu back. If you throw stone on me, you will get that stone back. If you throw the shit on me, you will get that shit back. But nothing will touch me, and I will not throw anything. I will not be working, operating in any of the cognition level where this sick society operates. There is no concept of pseudo dignity and the reason to operate. Far from pseudo dignity. With this clarity, sit in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. I tell you that quality which oozes out from your consciousness into your body, it will actually literally bring that sweetness in your tongue. That is what is actually Amrita. Amrita means the principles of immortality digested, cognized by your mind and gets sunk, drilled, driven into your brain, and that brain's opening up, flowering, that Sahasrara Chakra flowering, and that honey pours inside the system, literally brings sweetness inside your throat. Amrita. Principles of immortality. Truths of immortality. When they are chewed by your mind and gets into your brain, the chemistry, alchemistry happens in you, in your biology, is nectar. Actually, I am tasting that this very moment. That's the reason I am taking a few seconds to settle down and speak. Now, the fifth statement. Listen to this fifth statement. When you start actively practicing this truth, express it in your inner image with yourself, through your outer image with others. all the conflict will become irrelevant. Be powerful, bold, to stand any stress created externally or internally. When you manifest this truth and demonstrate your vairagya and will persistent, uncompromisingly, vairam vainda vairagyam, vairagya like a diamond, vajra, vajra vairagya. That's all. That's all. Listen, 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 listen to this truth and internalize, manifest. All of you are my loved ones, my near and dear ones, my soulmates, my beloveds. It's for all of you. I am keeping myself alive amidst so much of attack, whether assassination attacks, attempts, or defamation, identity, whatever the lies and shit, false pains, sufferings thrown on me, not only I deny them, I disgrace all those pain and suffering. Blessings. Blessings to all of you. Let this initiation happen and all of you manifest this great enlightenment experience. The state, space, powers of Paramashiva. I also have a lot of proclamations and letters of appreciation from all over the world. I'll upload all of it in the Facebook and social media. Please enjoy them. Maybe I'll read out in further satsangs. Today we have 143 proclamation letters from all over the world. But now I wanted to give you all the time to meditate and be in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So with this I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living. Shuddhatvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa, Paramashiva, Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
After listening to the wonderful words of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism about how to relate with Kalabhairava, now we will understand and what the 5 sutras of connecting with Kalabhairava, we'll understand about exactly the 4th sutra that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shared about. Kalabhairava does not have karma. Your decision to deny the existence of any form of suffering, its delusions, its aspects, dimensions, and what is not mentioned here also makes you such a beautiful space in you. You will simply start manifesting and playing with the powers. It will give you tremendous confidence and strength and powerfulness and deny the existence of pain and suffering and lower way of existing. Mahabhairava does not have karma. This 4th statement, you should intensely listen, repetitively, and internalize. You will become Bhairava, Mahakalabhairava, Mahabhairava. Mahabhairava does not have karma. Anyone tries to attack him, they get the karma, and they suffer. He is the pure space. You establish yourself in that very space. You yourself will see clearly. When somebody does good to you, they get good. And when they do bad to you, they get bad. You are not the initiator of karma. Suddenly, your past disowns you. And not that you disown your past. Then you are liberated once and for all. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism says, take this teaching very sincerely and very seriously, especially when you have love for me. It will be very easy because you know I tell the truth as it is. When you start loving me, the whole pseudo dignity of the society loses power over you. You become a pure space for Paramashiva, for the ultimate to manifest. So now we will enter into a process. Sit like Kalabhairava and tell your past, present, and future. I am Kalabhairava. Anyone tries to do good to me, they will be given good. Anyone tries to do bad to me, they will be given bad. But I am not the initiator of any karma. I am the neutral sacred space of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. If you throw laddu on me, you will get laddu back. If you throw a stone, you will get stone back. If you throw shit, you will get shit back. But nothing will touch me, and I will not throw anything back at you. I will not be working in any cognition level where this 6th society operates. There is no concept of pseudo dignity as reason to operate. With this clarity, sit in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. How to sit in Nirvikalpa Samadhi? Don't create a thought. Don't sustain a thought. Don't try to destroy or fight with a thought. Just don't bother about what is going on inside of you. Whether thought, emotion, pain, or peace, do not respond to anything. Just decide, let me be unclutched. Sit with this unclutched Nirvikalpa Samadhi. It will literally bring that sweetness in your tongue. That is what is actually Amrita. Demonstrate your vairagya, your detachment, and will persistence uncompromisingly. When you start actively practicing this truth, expressing it in your inner image, you yourself, through your outer image with others, all the conflicts will become irrelevant. Be powerful, bold, to stand any stress created externally or internally. When you manifest this truth and demonstrate your vairagya and will persistence on uncompromisingly. So here's the Atma Pramana that comes from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's own life that is time-tested and authenticated with science. At the age of 10, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism experienced that pain is a lie. It started with Annamalai Swamigal saying that we are not the body, we are beyond the body. He started teaching Ramana Maharishi's teachings, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism ran home and wanted to check how can we be beyond the body. And we are beyond, and if we are beyond pains and suffering. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism took the shaver. In those days, his father used to have a slide blade and shave. He took that razor and literally cut his thigh. Of course, there was bleeding, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's mother saw and immediately rushed him to the hospital. There, their family doctor, Dr. Karunanidhi, attended to him. The doctor was like family, and almost 13 stitches were given to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism for the bleeding to stop. And here's a photo of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in 1990 at the age of just 12. And when he did all that was medically necessary, the doctor said in front of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's parents that this is not just an accidental cut. He has purposely done it because it's so deep. Such a long cut cannot be accidental. Ask him why he did it. So the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's mother started investigating why the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism did this. The doctor even had a doubt whether it was a suicide attempt. Then the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism explained that they explained the whole thing to his mother and father and to the doctor, and told them that Annamalai Swamigal told, we don't have pain, and I just wanted to check whether I have pain or not. So I cut myself and to see whether I have pain and suffering or not.
No, they're waiting there. Why don't you put a scale or a rule?
Yeah, so something to hold. Want to purposely
Oh, is it there? So actually, that's good transition.
So now we will understand why we need Guru in our life. We can move to the next slide, please. So who is the Guru? The Guru or Master is not a Vyakti, a person, as you imagine. He is a Tattva, a principle. He is simply a physical representation of the divine. In the Vedic tradition, the spiritual teacher, the Guru or the Master, is said to be more important than God. God is always and everywhere, but it is the Guru who opens the disciples' eyes to the existence of God. The Master is the doorway to one's own experience of the divine. Yes, we can move to the next slide, please. And here is the Shastra Pramana from the Guru Gita. And the translation goes, the supreme state is easily attained by those who think of nothing else but me. Therefore, strive to the utmost to propitiate the Guru. Always remember the Guru's form. Constantly repeat the divine name given by the Guru. Always follow the Guru's command. Think of nothing other than the Guru. Out of compassion for you, I shall tell you. Out of compassion for you, I shall tell you how the embodied soul becomes Brahman, having been purified of all sins by serving the feet of the Shri Guru. So we can go to the next slide, please. We can go to the next slide. So there is a beautiful sharing by one of the Gurukul Balasins who experienced the blessings of Kalabhairava, where he actually saw the footprints of Kalabhairava on his head after a beautiful Akashic reading done by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So if you are interested in watching this video, you can actually go to the Nithyananda YouTube channel and watch this video. In the interest of time, we will be skipping over this video for now. All of us want to live without pain and suffering in our lives. We want to live as Kalabhairava, denying the existence of pain and suffering. However, we have a question. How is it possible for me? How long will it take for me to realize it? I have tried before, but have not been successful. Is there an instant way for me to manifest and experience this truth? Does Hinduism offer any solution that is instant and immediate? The good news is yes. Hinduism does provide an instant way to experience Kalabhairavoham. The great news is that you are going to learn the sacred science here and now. So how do we manifest Kalabhairavoham instantly? We will be entering into the next segment where we will understand exactly how we can manifest Kalabhairavoham through the offerings made to Mahakalabhairava and connect to Mahakalabhairava. We will be right back after a short break.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become e-Kailasian.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
E-Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. E-Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity, withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment time. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible.
And we'll begin the next segment. Wonderful. So now we will begin the next segment on the offerings to Mahakalabhairava. Now please understand that through this extremely exquisite program, you will be able to manifest every breakthrough that you want, beyond fear and insecurity, beyond death itself, and beyond all pain and all suffering as you know it. The offerings are a way that you can make that reality happen inside of you at an extremely deep and lasting way. Meaning, several times you might have tried, you might have failed, and you might have tried again, and you might be in this vicious cycle. But unfortunately, we are continuously caught in this vicious cycle of going from pain and then again into another high and then going back and following. If we want to get out of this vicious cycle of undergoing so much of pain and suffering, Mahakalabhairava can manifest that just through the offering to Mahakalabhairava. So yes, we can now begin with these slides on the offerings to Mahakalabhairava. If we can have them projected again. Yes, I request.
What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa.
I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu.
Sorry for the technical glitch. Now let us enter into this next segment on the offerings that we can make to Mahakalabhairava. First of all, let us understand that an offering has essentially two parts. One is giving and the other is accepting. And all of the offerings, every single part, is a part of the divine Leela of Mahakalabhairava, manifesting through the form of a supreme pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasanidhanam, and ultimately for the purpose of enlightenment. Now today, any of the offerings that you would like to make you can start to register at tiny.cc/bsdsevas-kalabhairava. The first offering that we have today is the offering of the Sankalpa. Now, the Sankalpa means conscious resolution. And if you have any conscious resolution that you would like to make, anything, be it that you want to live beyond all the anxiety and pain in your life, or you want to conquer your nervous system and all the mood swings that you undergo, or you want to ultimately manifest Paramashivoham, Kalabhairavoham, the ultimate space, whatever it is, if you want to offer the Sankalpa offering, you can do this very easy and simple offering at the feet of Mahakala Bhairava. Yes. Yes, sorry for the technical glitch. Offering our Sankalpa resolution, the conscious resolution at the feet of the divine, is a sacred and conscious act of aligning and strengthening all of our desires, all of our energies, including all the planetary energies, everything to fulfill and direct all that energy to fulfill your desire that you want, the conscious resolution that you want. So empowering our declaration with the auspicious power and manifesting energy of the divine to manifest our intention into reality and for living an enlightened lifestyle. Once again, if you'd like to go ahead and make these offerings, you can go to tiny.cc/BST-Kalabhairava. The next offering is the offering of the E-Hundi offering. And now I'll be chanting the English translation of the Shastra Pramana for the E-Hundi offering. Salutations to Sri Kala Bhairava, who has the brilliance of 1,000,000 suns, who rescues us from the ocean of worldly existence, and who is supreme, three-eyed one with the blue throat, who bestows us with worldly prosperity, which we wish, the lotus-eyed one who is death of the death, and takes us beyond the death with the undefeatable trident that supports the three worlds. Salutations to Bhagavan Kala Bhairava, who is the ruler of the temple city of Kashi. Yes, in this E-Hundi offering, this is an offering that you can make for any amount of money if you would like to. And you can simply make this offering through the form in the link in the slides provided, or you can do this offering through the YouTube super chat. And this is a very unique offering where a part of every single temple experience, when we go physically to the temple, as we Hindus do, and we often enjoy so much, a part of the temple experience is offering whatever we can, whatever we want into the hundi of the temple. And we have this E-Hundi offering as one of the ways that you can offer and complete the darshan experience by just offering your gratitude in any amount in the E-Hundi. So yes, we'll go on to the next slide. Yes, the next offering is the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Now, just around the corner, and today we had witnessed the invitation of the Nithyananda Paramashivam Devalaya, offering its utmost love and gratitude at the feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism for the Guru Purnima Brahmotsavam, which is beginning on the 13th of July. And we are awaiting eagerly the Guru Purnima festival on the 23rd of July. And this is a most auspicious time that each and every one of you can offer the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, the puja offered directly to the feet of the Guru. So we'll go on to the next slide. Yes, going on to the next slide. Okay. So Kala means, yeah. Yes. So here, I'll now chant the English translation of the pramana for the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, among many. Salutations and salutations to the sandals of my beloved Guru, which makes those who bow down before it possessors of great wealth, even if they are very poor, and which makes even the dumb people into great orators. The next slide, please. Yes, and now I'll be chanting the next pramana. Salutations to the controller of the elements of existence, Lord Bhairava, he who wears the red flames as his matted hair jatas, who wears the moon, who shines in red color, who holds the drum, the spear, the skull rope, and the mace in his hands. Yes. So this offering is the Jata Alankara Seva. Jata Alankara Seva is the offering of pure love and devotion to the Guru who manifests this Kala Bhairava and protects the disciples in the journey of and path to enlightenment. Yeah, the next slide, please. And the next slide is the Vastra Alankara Seva. This is the offering of the sacred cloth at the feet of our Guru who is manifesting as Kala Bhairava. Yes. We can go on to the next slide. Now understand that in the Atharva Veda, the significance of the divine element gold is given very clearly. In fact, it says that gold is a divine element and it purifies anything and everything in its vicinity. It is able to hold the superconscious energy as well as radiate that to anyone who touches it, to anyone who wears it, to anyone who is literally in its vicinity, even if you are just seeing the gold. Yes, the next slide, please. In the Hindu tradition also, all the offerings are exchanged in the gold bricks. The temples, the archways, the doors, everything will be made out of gold. So all of these offerings are very special, especially when we're offering them in gold, as they are literally extremely powerful superconductors for conscious energy. So here we have a list of all of the offerings for Kala Bhairava and everything that you'd like to offer. Yes, we have the list of offerings here. Just take a minute to see everything that you can offer today, including the E-Hundi offering, the Sankalpa offering, the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. The next slide, please. Yes, and the next slide. Yes, so now we can go to the registration link provided below, and also if you have two options. If you want to register today, first of all, if you want to register today and you want to offer these sevas, you're ready to offer these sevas, then you can go ahead and do so by following the link tiny.cc/bsd-sevas-Kala Bhairava. If you want to manifest this in your life, you want to manifest these offerings, for example, the Pratyaksha Pada Puja or the Vastra Alankara Seva or the Jata Alankara Seva, if you want to make these offerings, but perhaps you're not ready yet, or you still are yet to manifest the time for making these offerings where everything, perhaps the money or the time or everything is ready for you to make these offerings, we can also fill out the intention form for your for offering these sevas. So you can go to tiny.cc/BHAVASAMADHI and fill out the form if you need help in manifesting or you want more details for these sevas. If you're already ready for the payment, then you can go to tiny.cc/bst-sevas-kalabhairava. And then after the payment, make sure that you are submitting your details of the puja and you are chanting the names. Sorry, your name will be chanted during the rituals and the sevas. So you can go to tiny.cc/sankalpa2021. And this form will lead you to the ensuring that all your details are filled in, and during the puja, all of your names, your family members' names, and your community, your background, everything will ensure the blessings of Kalabhairava are bestowed on you. Yes, so now I request if the NTV volunteer can stop the screen share, and we can pull up the tiny.cc/bst-sevas-kalabhairava link. And we want to walk through with the viewers about how you can make this payment today. So it's a very easy process, and all of the steps are given to you very much like a regular online payment that most of us are quite familiar with today, but would like to ensure that you know how to make these payments. And if you have any questions along the way, you have the guidance beforehand before you start your process. So we can go to the link tiny.cc/bst-sevas-kalabhairava and start making your payment. And at this link, you'll find the details for the seva that you want to do. You can choose which seva that you want to offer, and you'll fill out the details for your payment. Yes, so while we get that fixed for you, for all of the viewers, I encourage each and every one of you to ensure that you are in some way or form manifesting these offerings in your life, whether it might be the Pratyaksha Pada Puja at the feet of Swamiji himself on Guru Purnima day, or in any of these sevas today for the Kalabhairava Darshan. Then you can make sure that you manifest these offerings. Make sure that you're filling out the form provided, and you can fill out the intention form even if you are not ready to make the payment immediately. Understand that Bhagwan Kalabhairava is blessing each and every one of us, and out of immense gratitude for how he has manifested, how he has literally protected us through every calamity, through every adversity in our life, for gratitude, out of our immense gratitude, we can offer these sevas and ultimately ensure that we radiate the space and manifest the space of Kalabhairavoham, oneness with Kalabhairava. So we'll now be entering into the walkthrough for going through the payment details and the Sankalpa form. We'll be right back with you after a very quick break. Yes, so it looks like we're just taking a few minutes for the forms to be pulled up. So while that is happening, once again, request all the viewers to also share this program with all of your friends and family. You can see the main social media platforms, the official handles of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and Kailasa in the left-hand corner of your screen. And you can ensure that you are following and subscribing all of the official platforms of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and make sure that you're having the updates from Kailasa, from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. You can get notified every single time there's a live event and celebration is starting, or there's countless number of darshans, there's live satsangs, so many enjoyable, extremely blissful events that are happening from Kailasa that you can tune into just by liking and subscribing, following us the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and Kailasa on social media. So make sure that you are doing that if you have not already. And now I request the NTV volunteer if they can share the links for the payment. We can go to tiny.cc/BSD Sevas-Kalabhairava. Yes. Once again, requesting if the volunteer can even project the last slide so that the links are provided for all of the viewers if they want to go ahead and make the payment. Yes, so here we have the slide for the links. If you'd like to go ahead and make your payment today, or if you'd like to fill out the intention form, make sure that you go to tiny.cc/BHAVASAMADHI. And if you are ready to make your payment, go to tiny.cc/BSD Sevas-Kalabhairava.
We get you help. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasian.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world.
Let us do that.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity, withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment time. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every creed. So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost. We get you help. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa.
Nithyanandam, welcome back, dear viewers, and it's time for all of us to get ready for the BHAVASAMADHI darshan of Bhagavan Kalabhairava. Let us now prepare for the BHAVASAMADHI darshan. Let's understand what is. You can go to the next slide, please. For any of you, if you have any prayer you want to submit to Bhagavan Kalabhairava, you all can go ahead and fill the form tiny.cc/BST prayer request. The next slide. The preparations to receive the darshan of Kalabhairava, you all can offer one or more of these naivedyams: a black gram, a vada, black sesame seed laddu, sugar sweet, and dry fruits. The next slide, please. Next slide. Now, what is this? If you can go to the first slide. Understand what is BHAVASAMADHI darshan. First thing is, BHAVASAMADHI darshan is not an event that is happening in space and time. Rather, darshan happens at the moment when we are lifted out of space and time. I request you to keep going to the next slide. Bhava is defined as directing and activating the emotional, spiritual energy created through meditation on the avatar. During BHAVASAMADHI darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar, which means irrespective of where you are, neurons start mirroring that of the avatar. Which are neurons? Mirror neurons are special neurons that can process actually all the exact what is happening in the avatar. That is, my entire body silently without any movement recreates what's happening distances far away, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar. Now, the science of BHAVASAMADHI darshan moves through distance, a phenomenon that the modern science is just discovering and terms as quantum time. Our thoughts per second rate significantly reduces and we relax into space beyond the consciousness, becoming mentally at ease in coexisting dimensions beyond duality. The we and the divine become one, unconditioned by the parameters of space and time. Now, what is the science of BHAVASAMADHI darshan? This is a beautiful instance that happens in the life of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Once when Bhagavan Shri Krishna was walking, he sees his own reflection on a jeweled ball. He says, "How unprecedented and astonishing is this deep and indescribable sweetness of mine. Alas, when I see it, even I am greedy to enjoy its sweetness. Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it, but I can't. After due consideration, I find the only way to relish the sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika. Understand, BHAVASAMADHI darshan is a science where Nijavatar, manifesting Paramashiva, the consciousness which is a formless, expresses the being of Paramashiva through the Divya Sharira, the light body, and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form, the embodied form, for us to experience Paramashiva. So let us take few examples. How this BHAVASAMADHI darshan happens. For example, Devi Parashakti expresses through the being of Rajarajeshwari and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form of Devi Meenakshi. Bhagavan Paramashiva, the pure formless, expresses through the being of Subramanya and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form of Bhagavan. Bhagavan Paramashiva expresses through the being of Arunagiri Yogeshwara and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Goodness, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Bhagavan Parantama expresses through the being of Mahavishnu and manifests the Nijavatara, the physical form of Bhagavan Vishnu. So the formless, the Archavatar, see, the formless manifests and expresses itself through the Divya Sharira, the light body, and manifests in the physical embodied Archavatar, the deities, the temples, reflects the consciousness and the manifestation of the being of superconsciousness. But we human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Archavatar. Therefore, the Archavatar, the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge this gap and create the experience of superconscious energy. Then we have the BHAVASAMADHI darshan of the Nijavatara manifesting beings of various dimensions of Paramashiva. The auspicious components and powerfulness of those dimensions of Paramashiva are awakened. The dimension of Paramashiva manifesting in the Nijavatara for us to experience the same is BHAVASAMADHI. So now, with this, we are going to be entering into the next Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra. So before we enter the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra, I request everyone to get ready with your Panchopachara Puja kit. And we are going to be entering into the Paramashiva Dhyana. The Paramashiva Dhyana. The Paramashiva next. Anyone to whom this mantra is chanted, this face deep oneness, deepest awareness, that person experiences the benefits of this actually the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has blessed the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra as an initiation, Diksha, that transmits energy, experience, and powers in the form of sacred mantras. Just like how the avatar transmits Shaktis just by a look, Nayana, or touch Sparsha. Similarly, the avatar births himself through the mantra, which encompasses all his Shaktis and transmits those Shaktis to the devotees. Anyone to whom this mantra is chanted from the space of oneness, deep blissful awareness, that person is bestowed with health, well-being, wealth, abundance and prosperity, love and fulfilling relationships, enormous growth and success in business, job and finances, a complete and a fulfilled life without any types of obstacles. With the grace and blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Kailasa's Department of Human Services and Kailasa's Department of Religion and Worship is offering the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra prayer service on behalf of each and every one of you. Today, we are going to offer our prayers and request the blessings of Maha Kala Bhairava, manifesting in the Nijavatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, for the blessings and the benefits, the following benefits to be bestowed upon each and every one of you. For the healing of health issues, for psychological stress and anxiety, for healing of any kind of addictions, for moving out of depressions, for moving out of pain patterns, for improved career, healing relationship with spouse, family, and profession, breakthrough in the wealth dimension, protection for children orphaned during the pandemic, protection from natural calamities, protection from lost wages and income, solution to any problem, breakthrough in creativity, increased inspiration for you to move out of debt, experience increased energy, healing in any insecurities that you have, protection from direct or indirect effects of the pandemic, for leadership consciousness to be awakened, healing from any genetic or inherited disorders, experiencing completion in your muscle memory and biomemory, completion with biological mother, cosmic mother, awakening the divine feminine consciousness in you, for the grace, blessings, and the protection of the Supreme Pontiff of you. So now, we are going to be entering into the Paramashivoham, this training time. And we will also be giving a pause where you will get to chant the names of the people that you are offering this mantra. It can be yourself as well as other people, that whether your family or friends, whoever you want to chant this mantra. You give a separate pause for females, separate for pause for males, just so that the male names are chanted, the female names are chanted. Now let's enter Dhyana. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyanandaya Namaha. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvadidam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sabhutam Bhavadidam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Enter to the Sadguru, whose eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, the one who is embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving, and who is eternal, pure, and unshakable, whose equalities called Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. When you make a conscious resolution in the presence of the avatar, the power of the Sankalpa itself experience and manifest your reality. Om Duridakshaya Dwara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham. I am taking this consciousness for destroying all my karmas and sins, and in order to please Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, Asya Devadevasya Mahadevasya Akhilanda Koti Brahmandanaya, who is the God of all gods, who is the greatest of gods, Lord of universes and multiverses, who is the Lord of the cosmos, Sakala Jala Srishti Sthiti Samhara Tirobhava Nugrahatya Panchakritya Parayanasya, the one who does the cosmic actions of creation, sustenance, ritual, liberation, Adimadhyantarahitasya Prameya Parakramasya Tattvartha Gocharasya, the one who is abundant, the one who is immeasurable, Akara Ukara Makaratmaka Pranavatmakasya Vrishabharudhasya Mahadevasya Kamikadivatulanta Mahadantrakya Shaivagamasvarupasya Sakala Satchimagamasvarupasya Shuddha Sachidananda Vigrahasya Rupa Rupaditasya Sakala Nishkala Swarupasya Nitya Niranjana Niramaya Nirvikara Khandadi Visheshanasya Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivasya श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूतस्य सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपस्य भगवतः श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवस्य च प्रीत्यर्थम् शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणा द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेत वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शताब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये शुभनाम संवत्सरे शुभायने शुभऋतौ शुभमासे शुभपक्षे शुभतिथौ शुभवासरयुक्तायां शुभनक्षत्र शुभयोग शुभकरण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायामस्यां शुभतिथौ. During this auspicious time, during the second half of the lifetime of Lord Brahma, of the Yuga called Nitya Yuga, in the island called Jambu, in the continent called Bharatavarsha, in the Indian subcontinent called Bharatkhanda, in the southern side of the Mount Meru, in the Shaka era, during this auspicious year, which is one of the set of 60 years, which is in practice of which Prabhava is the first year, in the auspicious Ayana, in the auspicious month, in the auspicious Paksha, on the auspicious Tithi, on the auspicious day, during the auspicious Nakshatra, auspicious Yoga, and auspicious Karana, during such an auspicious moment, Adi Kailase Kalpavriksha Nityananda Nagare Smrita Smritana Muktidayake Mahakshetre. Now, we request all the participants, whether you're offering for yourself or for someone else. If you are offering for any male, kindly chant the male. Namadheyasya. Now we request all the participants, whether you're offering for yourself or you're offering for others. If you're offering for female, please chant their names now. Namnyaha cha yajamanana bhavayoho sah kutumbana dayati varganam mitra varganam sodara varganam samesham. For all those who are participants who send me with their families, relatives, inheritors, friends, brothers, and everyone. सर्वाभीष्ट सिद्ध्यर्थम सर्वमंगलवाप्यर्थम उत्तरोत्तरनवचिन्ह स्थिरलक्ष्मी प्राप्त्यर्थम. Always let there be all types of good and auspiciousness. Always let there be unbroken flow and steady flow of abundance, prosperity, and wealth. Kutumbe sarvesham sarvabhishta siddhyartham chintita manorathavaapyartham. Let the family always have all kind of auspiciousness, and anything which is desired be fulfilled. Samesham adhivyalinivrithyatham same